Hi, Stitchers.
Hi, I'm Keisha.
I'm Laura. Welcome to the Pattern Queens episode 113. Today is Sunday, February 5th, and this is a channel about cross stitch.
And friendship, and rambles, and lots of shenanigans, and being in person, and having a ghost behind the scenes. It's Katie. It's fine.
Instead of rattling chains, I rattle coffee cups.
Well, that's the way that she will come back into the next life. Take heed, Laura. Don't drink as much caffeine as I did in this life.
So if you hear some things, that's all that's going on. We're obviously filming from the BNS office again today. It's a lovely, bright day.
It is so nice outside for February.
Yes. So we want to say welcome to our video. We've seen that we have some new subscribers. We have lots of old subscribers. I'm sorry, seasoned subscribers coming back. How about that?
You're delicious.
Yes. And I've loved your comments and getting to chat with some of you. We always have fun when those pop up in there. So what's new with you this week?
Not a whole lot. We went to the Science Center yesterday and James went all around and just had the best time. So whenever I finally got a chance to sit down and stitch, which was a half hour earlier than usual because he fell asleep, I fell asleep also.
And that's what happens.
Yes.
Yep.
What's new with you?
Well, I spent another week at work testing what it produced some good results, which I'll show you in a few minutes.
Great.
So
That's exciting.
yeah. And the weather's been beautiful here. It's been cold, but bright and sunny. And I don't know, it's not very wintry.
Yeah, it's been exactly what you hope for. Cold during the work week and nice on the weekends, which is perfect.
Absolutely. Okay, so do you want to start with finishes or with stash?
Well, I have neither, so it's the Laura show. So you choose.
Okay, so I'll start with stash. I had to run to the LNS yesterday. Katie and I did because we had to pick up some floss. And while we were there, I decided that I was tired of this little guy staring at me. So I came home with the Littles Bunny
I love
from
that.
Bent Creek. He is so adorable. And when they did him, the color that it calls for inside came out to be more like this, which is just a lighter brown. Was really cute. That color has since turned gold. So I'm using Portobello, and we'll see what I do with this little guy, but he is 50 by 50 squares. So he should be a quick stitch, and I'm really excited.
Ooh, that's so fun. That's so fun.
And then this week at school, while I was testing kids, I sit and stitch, and the kids love that. They're interested in what I'm doing, and it's kind of relaxing for me to have a rhythmic thing going on while they're having to sit and listen to all of these directions. Right. And because it's all through the computer, through their iPads. And so I had a finish on April from the April folio of Fun Every Day by Sam Sarah, and I'll insert a picture here. And that is my finish number 5 for the year, and it's number 27, I think I said, on my 59 before 60. So yeah,
that's great.
I'm getting there. I'm getting closer.
Yeah.
And so that was good. And I'm really excited about that. And then we are starting projects. If you were with us last week, you know we're planning to start 4 projects this week. So on Friday, I worked on sweater weather short stack pin keeps. And I started with the small one.
So pretty.
And I am using, I know I left the tag right in here. I am using 36 count pie crust from Graham Cracker Designs. Graham Cracker Studio, Graham Cracker, whatever it is. Graham Cracker. Yeah. And I'm using a Needle Necessities. And there's my start and finish from Friday night.
That is so cute.
And I love the Needle Necessities. It's subtle. I probably even had it the wrong way. It goes this way. Doesn't really matter, right? But that is finish number 6 for the year and number 28 on my list. 28, I think, on my list.
Wow, that's great.
So
Starting to finish is exciting.
yes, and I was really moving to try and get things done just so I would be able to, just so I would be able to move on and
Yeah.
count that one. I'm thinking maybe I'll do a few more of that one because I really liked it. It was fun.
Yeah,
and-
and you can do it in any color that you want to.
Mhm.
That's great.
In fact, our fun every day, when I ordered floss for it through 123 Stitch, I was thinking that it would choose the colors that she recommends, but no, it just sent me all of the classic color works. So I have several of those here, and I thought, well, that could be fun.
Yeah.
This is the one I use, the Needle Necessities, and it's number 1761. So it was really pretty and purple, kind
Yeah.
of my thing.
Of course.
I don't think I showed you. It's just in this cute. This one is a snuggle because it's all flannel. So, oops.
Love
let me
those
throw it.
snuggles.
Okay. So this is going really fast today.
Yeah, for sure.
We are up to whips.
Whips.
And now Keisha has 40 whips for you from the week.
Well, that's what happens when your friends are like, oh, do you want to start 4 things? I haven't even started the 4th thing, but I did start a 4th thing. It's a confusing thing and I'll tell you about it. But so
you started a 4th thing to make up for the 2nd thing that you didn't start in January.
Oh, it's a whole thing. So one of the things, and I'll show you what I worked on before the new starts, and I thought I had it pulled up, but I guess I didn't. So sorry about this, everyone. I worked on Halloween wreath from the Frosted Pumpkin.
And what part are you guys up to?
So 4 parts have been released. So this is what it looks like currently. Sorry for the glare there.
So cute.
And the 5th part should be releasing any day now. I have completely finished the 1st part, have worked a little on the 2nd part, and have done a lot on the 3rd part. It's to go with my challenges and Fandom Stitching Central. This is on a piece of 28 count pewter from Picture This Plus.
You got this as a kit, right?
I did get it as a kit. So here is what it looks like right now. I worked more on the bow this weekend, or this past week, so I've almost got that whole bow done.
Awesome.
Or well, the half that's been released. They released the entire bow whenever the Christmas wreath was coming out, and everyone was like, it was too much.
Too much at once.
Too much bow.
I loved your Poe needle minder there.
Oh yes. And I'm sorry, I forget who that's from. It's one that I got for Christmas from my husband.
Cute.
And then another one that I worked on because I have been really, really motivated to work on this one is Death by Cross Stitch from Long Dog Samplers. And this is on a piece of 36 count agave linen. And here's the whole guy right now.
Wow.
And I basically put in these diagonal stitches here. So not exciting stitching, but stitching that needed to be done.
It's nice when it's quick though, and I bet that was good because it was repetitive.
Yes. Sometimes it's nice to just be like, all right, I'm just doing a line. I'm just doing a line. And then the last thing I worked on that wasn't a new start was Peacock and Pomegranate from Cottage Garden.
I've got to pull mine out and work on it.
It's okay. I probably have only just caught up to where you are. So this is on a piece of 40 count Blackbird from R R. And here's where I am on it. I'll unfold it so you can see the whole piece. So this was cut for the piece, so it's going to be pretty long. This, like I said, it's 40 count. So I worked more on the leaves there. It's not really exciting. I'll put in the fun colors later.
I started on the bottom border, so
yeah, so down here with
I have a
leaves.
straight line.
Yeah, I've got a lot of the darker green in those leaves up there above the peacock. So those are all of the things that were already started. So let's get into the new starts. So this wasn't one of the new starts that I was challenged to work on. But it was one that I was asked to do. I'm model stitching Jolly Soul for the Black Needle Society, which has already been released and is available in the vault if you really, really like it. And you should, because it's wonderful. This is on a piece of 32 count plush and obviously called for colors because it's a model. But here's where I am on him. I got his full outline done. and his little Santa hat and suit and a
Mhm.
couple of the.
That's coming up really yellowy and it's not that yellow.
It's not. It's definitely more of a brown.
It's from Fortnight Fabrics.
Yes, from Fortnite. Sorry, I forgot to mention
That's
that.
okay.
So, yeah, but I'm really excited about him. He's gonna stitch up fast. He's almost halfway done.
Awesome. Keisha's gonna have a finish.
Soon, hopefully. And then the next thing I worked on,
Shall we show these
we
together?
can show them together.
We'll show all of our whips together from here.
On the second, we started Big Hearted Tiny Town from Heart and Hand. We
With our
have
matching
matching
bags.
sleeves from Love You More. This was a Christmas present from my friend Laura Landis. And mine is on a piece of 40 count Pansy from Picture This Plus.
Mine is on 32 count Petty Point from Witchell, I think.
And here is what they look like.
Look
We're
at
on the wrong sides.
Oh yeah, mine will go with this one.
Oh,
But look at the
that's
difference in the size
I
of the
know, they're
town. So
little.
cute.
So mine is teeny tiny, and I if you stitch with weeks, you'll kind of know. So there's the tag of weeks and how big it is. So the tag is bigger. than
That's so
my tallest
fun.
building
And I
ever.
think your tall building is still even a little taller, will be a little taller for me than this one.
Mhm. Yeah,
So
it's the
that'll
tallest
give you
one
some
on there.
perspective
Yeah.
too.
Well, it's the next to the tallest. There's
Yeah.
two that are taller.
They're very fun. And that one we hope to finish this month.
Yes, yes.
Oh, I
And-
should put the pattern in.
And then on Friday, the day that Laura got a start and a finish, I didn't get a start and a finish, but I did start something. So this is in the Christmas Carol book that came in the nice little box last year. And it is the first spirit from Erica Michaels. I just love this one.
It's
And-
so pretty.
I'm gonna see, I think there might be a mock-up of. Yes. Over the bottom here. So this is what the whole thing looks like unfolded. And this is on a piece of, I believe it's 36 count straw from Weeks. And I have to fold it so it shows up a little bit better. I got the little bit of the clock done right there.
So cute.
And in person, the outside shows up a little bit
Oh,
better.
yes.
It's kind of. All right, and then I have one last one, which is one that we worked on together.
Mm-hmm.
So yesterday, Laura and I started Seed Glass from Carolyn Manning. I'll hold it up so that you can
Oh,
see.
sorry.
That's okay. So that is what the whole thing looks like. Really, really pretty green. So of course it's for me. And I'm stitching mine on a piece of 40 count Anthracite.
I'm doing 32 count Water Lily from Witchell. Yours is Zweigart, yes?
Yes. All right.
Okay, here we go. Different spot. We started in the opposite
Yeah.
corners. So mine's the bottom right and
Okay.
Keisha's is the top left.
Top left.
I've got I think I have 3 colors in there.
See, I have only one color, and I've decided that I'm going to do like 9 by 9 blocks because it's kind of broken into blocks. So that's
Yes.
everything that's in that in 38 or 3808 in that top box.
And those are all the colors.
Yes.
I mean, they're
So pretty.
just gorgeous.
So
And I use my fancy little thread rings.
fun.
And I put mine in the new project bag that I made because look at all the
Yes, that's
colors.
perfect.
So everything goes together.
I'll have to figure out what project bag I'm going to use for mine. Everything has just been kind of thrown into one project.
Just get it there, right?
Right. So,
Okay, and then, and those are my whips for the week.
yeah.
That's-
there we go.
that's what
We're
I did.
Coordinated because you're model stitching on a model that we can't see.
Model stitching. And then, do you have your project for today?
I had to, so this morning I had a small boy helping me get my kit ready for this. And I had to wrestle the threads away from him because he
Are these the
really
threads
wanted
from the
them.
video that he's coming to
Yes.
hang out
I
with us?
so we had put all we put all of my thread for this in bags and on rings, and so he was just taking it around with him, and he was holding his key and he was holding his little plastic phone, and he said, and I asked him where he was going, and he said, "I'd go see Katie, Laura." And I was like, "Oh, are you going for your stitch day?" And he goes, "Yeah." I was like, oh, you're taking your floss with you? Yep. Okay, bye.
I thought I'd look and see if I had that loaded. I don't. So
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
insert a picture
Mhm.
of what we're doing, but oh, I don't even know.
So I'm doing mine on a piece of 28 count China pearl linen.
I believe mine is 32 count and it's presenting Lorelei Gilmore.
Ooh, very nice.
So it came in one of the boxes. No, it isn't that one. It's letter from Hogwarts.
Oh, letters from Hogwarts.
So it's Picture This Plus.
Mhm.
And Keisha has all the colors
all
up.
the
I
colors.
haven't done mine yet, but also I'm changing my border to be this beautiful purple. Oh gosh, it looks like ultraviolet in here, doesn't it? But it's a really pretty purple, looks really great with all the colors. So
Right. And this is the called for border here.
Mhm.
So
It's kind of a rust color here. Do
Yeah.
you want mine behind
there we
it?
go.
So I think I have the same feel, just I have an overdye and
Well, and it's purple, so it's you
you collect these things and you might as well use them.
for sure.
So we didn't say it's the 2023 temperature sal from Sapphire Mountain Handcrafts.
Yep.
Yes. And she is the designer behind the book club.
Yeah, the Stitching Book Club.
Mhm.
So if you like books, go check those out because a lot of those patterns are wonderful.
And I put those in this project bag. Yeah.
Ooh, that one's very pretty.
I love this one.
I love
This is one that I did in a class and it came out small. I mean, you can tell.
that.
So, but I have enough fabric that I may go back and make it the way I made this one, and I'll have another
Yeah,
large one
that
like
one's
this.
beautiful.
So, thank you. I loved these fabrics, and they came, I think it comes in a green.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
That got her
That's
excited,
neat.
yeah. So, do you have other plans that you want to talk about?
I don't really have any other plans. The weekly events for Fandom Stitching Central haven't come out yet, so I don't know what I'm going to work on. But I think my plan is to kind of work all of these new starts in for the rest of the month. So you'll see a lot of the same thing. For the monthly projects, I'm going to be stitching more on Death by Cross Stitch and more on Halloween Wreath. And I think I might also be using Flying Pink Piggy for one of them, so you'll get to see the pigs some more. So
Awesome.
what about you? What are your plans?
Well, I am under 2,000 stitches on the Stars Hollow model, so that will be a finish this week. It just will be because I'm going to will it into existence.
So exciting.
And Katie Landis is bribing me, and I'm going to win the bribe. So
sometimes all it takes is a good bribe.
and if you're in the Kansas City area, CC and Company is having their first framing sale of the year. It starts on the 8th and runs through the 18th, and you get 25% off your first framed piece and 30% off your second framed piece. So, and she does a great job.
It's beautiful. I haven't gotten anything framed there myself, but
this one
lots
and
of
this one, and one you can't see further up on the wall.
so yeah, there's she does a great job.
And they really take care of your pieces, so I feel like it's worth it to go do that.
And it's a cross stitch shop, so they know.
Yes.
They know. Do not damage the cross stitch. People will cry.
And other than that, I have not pulled out my February projects that I have on my list. I have some that I didn't get to from January, and I'm okay with that because this year's way more relaxed. But I've got to tell you, February has some of my favorite pieces because one of the things I really love to stitch is hearts. And so, I mean, it's a month made for me.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. So, and if you want some fun, our friend Athena, Stitching Goddess Designs, or Athena Acctgforstitches on Instagram, is again hosting her Love Baby Snake Sale. So that's a hashtag.
Yes.
I'll include it in the notes below, and you can join that if you'd like to. But you're supposed to stitch on snakes or something to do with love or something pink.
Yeah.
And just tag her
Because she's a Valentine's baby
Mhm.
who's a Slytherin.
So, but that's it for me.
Yeah, that's
Awesome. Okay, so with that, probably we have rambled long enough.
Whew. And we had shenanigans just throughout. Always, always.
So there's nothing really more to say except
Bye.
bye.
Have a good week.